Hello and welcome back to the official All Your Heart Company channel YouTube. My name is Lily, the founder of All Your Heart Company, and I'm bringing you this series where we're reading every chapter of Proverbs and I'm putting them all in a playlist. So whatever day of the month it is, go read the correlating Proverbs. I'm slowly getting them all up, but I started doing this. It took 3 to 5 minutes every morning. I started back in October of 2023 and it changed my life. It just gave me so much wisdom, and so I thought, what better way than to read it together. And you can send this playlist to a friend. Y'all can, hold each other accountable. Anyways, okay, we are reading Proverbs 10 today, so let's get into it. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise child brings joy to a father. A foolish child brings grief to a mother. Tainted wealth has no lasting value, but right living can save your life. The Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the craving of the wicked. Lazy people are soon poor. Hard workers get rich. A wise youth harvests in the summer, but one who sleeps during harvest is a disgrace. The godly are showered with blessings. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. We have happy memories of the godly, but the name of a wicked person rots away. The wise are glad to be instructed, but babbling fools fall flat on their faces. People with integrity walk safely, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. People who wink at wrong cause trouble, but a bold reproof promotes peace. The words of the godly are a life-giving fountain. The words of the wicked conceal violent intentions. Hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. Wise words come from the lips of people with understanding, but those lacking sense will be beaten with a rod. Wise people treasure knowledge, but the babbling of a fool invites disaster. The wealth of the rich is their fortress. The poverty of the poor is their destruction. The earnings of the godly enhance their lives, but evil people squander their money on sin. People who accept discipline are on the pathway to life, but those who ignore correction will go astray. Hiding hatred makes you a liar. Slandering others makes you a fool. Too much talk leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut. The words of the godly are like sterling silver. The heart of a fool is worthless. The words of the godly encourage many, but fools are destroyed by their lack of common sense. The blessings of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Doing wrong is fun for a fool, but living wisely brings pleasure to the sensible. The fears of the wicked will be fulfilled. The hopes of the godly will be granted. When the storms of life come, the wicked are rolled away, but the godly have a lasting foundation. Lazy people irritate their employers like vinegar to the teeth or smoke in the eyes. Fear of the Lord lengthens one's life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. The hopes of the godly result in happiness, but the expectations of the wicked come to nothing. The way of the Lord is a stronghold to those with integrity, but it destroys the wicked. The godly will never be disturbed, but the wicked will be removed from the land. The mouth of the godly person gives wise advice, but the tongue that deceives will be cut off. The lips of the godly speak helpful words, but the mouth of the wicked speaks perverse words. That is Proverbs chapter 10. I highly recommend saving this playlist and coming back and listening to it, and try it for 30 days. 30 days, I want you to read the correlating Proverbs and then come back and comment how it affected you, if it made you feel more at peace, if you felt more prepared for your day. Anyways, if you want to get a matching hat and see what other clothing items and collections we have, you can head to allyourheartcompany.com and see what is up. And I've also been posting little tidbits of faith, Bible verses, reminders on all of the social media platforms on the All Your Heart Company channels, because I think it's important that we curate what we are consuming, because whatever we consume is what, comes out of us. And so I think it's important to just, as much as you can, to have good reminders thrown in there. So we have an Instagram channel you can follow. We also have a TikTok. We have a Facebook. We have an X. And we have a Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat's coming back. I feel like Snapchat is like the new vibe. And I'm here for it. Anyways, I love y'all, and I will see you in my next video.